Hey guys, this is Tippy. She's a Shihtzu. I just wanted to groom her on video, mainly to show her mum what she's like, but also in case anyone else is interested to see me groom her. She has skin issues. She's not got the greatest sight. She's got something wrong with her eyes. And her ears aren't the best either. So she's on medicated shampoo. Her mum has eye drops that she gives her each day. She has ear drops. And she's a bit of a nervous, stressy girl. If you can hear her kind of crying a little bit, being a bit stressed. But she actually does really well for the groom part, considering she's not a fan of the bath. She doesn't mind the dryer. I think it feels really nice on her skin. I just can't do it around her head really. I think mainly because her ears and eyes are very sensitive. So I just let them basically air dry. I've brushed them out so that the air can get to them and dry them while I'm grooming her. So I will get started, and excuse what I look like today. I need to wash my own hair, so it's looking a bit greasy. Okay, and she loves to follow me around the table, so hopefully, for the most part, I can keep her looking your way. Good girl. Good girl. So I'm going to put her little belly strap on because she is an older girl and she likes to sit down and relax while she's being groomed. So for her back end, I just need to have her standing up, obviously, so that I can get to her back end. Hey, sweetie, it's okay. I'm just going to raise the table a little bit. Good girl. Hey, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. It's okay. Oh no, but you're telling me to groom the line, otherwise you won't get to Good girl. Good girl. Hang on, I'm just gonna put this in here. Good girl. Yeah, I know. Good girl. So, Tippy hates the bath so much that she actually pretty much screams the place down for a lot of the bath. And I'm not sure what that stems from. I don't know if it's just because she's got sore eyes and ears and so she's scared of having that on her face, but I don't think that's the case because she actually really likes having her eyes rinsed and her face shampoo. Like she really likes that massaging. So I don't know, maybe at some point someone's just been like really rough with her in the bath and not being very patient with her, and so it's frightened her a bit. So she still really hates the bath, even though I've been grooming her for a number of years now. So I actually have to wear ear muffs when I bath her. And I'm actually surprised that none of the neighbours have been round and complained, or I haven't had a knock on my door from police to check that I'm not harming any animals or anything like that, or noise control. But luckily I haven't yet. There is still time, I'm sure. I know. Because you hate it, don't you? I notice though she does it a lot more when I'm washing around her back end, so I wonder if it's from having her anal glands done by somewhere before. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'm just guessing. Yeah, his hands are scary. Hold on. Aeroplanes are scary. And she does have quite yeasty feet and things, so her feet do get sore. Some months they're worse than others. They're not too bad at the moment, but they still look a little bit yeasty to me. And come forward this way. Good girl. Careful. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Good girl. Oh no. So, when the dogs have yeasty skin, it can, because it makes them really quite sore and inflamed, their pads kind of inflame, they swell. So it can be tricky to get the, I know it can be tricky to get the clipper in between the pads to clear out that fur without putting them through too much discomfort. So I just try and gently clear her pads as best I can each time she comes. And I always give her paws a really good clean in the bath to try and dislodge the yeast buildup. Because it just gets really oily and just kind of like sits in there in between the pads, which can't be very comfortable. Hey, I know, Baba. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. Oh, sorry, Tippy. Didn't mean to wet your nose there. Good girl. Put something on the top. Good girl. So I take in front of her eyes really quite short, and even just her face in general, because she gets really gunky eyes. So to help her mum out between grooms, I like to take it nice and short in here. Okay. Yeah. And she's very good for it. I think she likes this being done. Good girl. Hey. You know? Yeah, they're a bit clogged. They're a bit clogged. Yeah. Okay. Come. Oh no. And because her sight isn't the best, I think she can slightly see that the clipper is somewhere in front of her face, but because she doesn't know exactly where I'm coming with it, I always like to give her a little bit of a rub where I'm going to be next. Hey, I know, just so that she doesn't get a fright. Oh, don't take it a question. Anyway. No. So she used to be a lot more gunky than what she is now, and her eyes used to look really quite sore. I thought she was going to get glaucoma or something, but they've actually improved heaps. Her mum's taken her to a really good like holistic vet who has her on like this treatment plan, and she's been doing great, I feel, since her mum's been following his guidelines. Hey, Bubba. Hey. And I can just tell with how she acts in here too. She's a lot more talkative, not so sedated. Like she used to seem quite lethargic, and really quite uncomfortable. So it's nice that you've got a little bit of your personality back, huh? Okay, and good girl. Okay, you're going to have to come this way because I can't quite reach. Good girl. It's okay. Good girl. This one. Good girl. Good girl. And bottom toe. Good girl, toe. Good girl. And she's got a little bit of kind of loose skin in front of her, like on her belly, so it's really important that I get in between a little flat, because obviously the friction of the belly kind of being saggy and like rubbing together, it causes little knots on there. So hello. I'm just going to lift you up a little bit. You can do this. Good girl. Good girl. Hang on, wait a minute. Tim. Good girl. Hang on, wait a minute. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Arms up. Good girl. Good girl. Doing great, sweetie. Good girl. Yeah, really good sniffing. That's you. Okay, bottom. Good girl. And just putting that blade into the disinfectant jar. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah? Oh, no. Good one. Okay, ready on the head? Good girl. Good girl. Oh no, good girl. Keep on. Down your neck. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Good girl. Okay, this way. Good girl. And a knife. And a knife. And a knife. You've got some food in those nostrils, huh? Your breakfast. I don't know. Good girl. Good girl. You're not going down there, so. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Maybe not. You want to go that way? Good girl. So she's got a big wart just up here on her neck. So I try and keep that area nice and short so that her mum can see what's happening with it. And also it weeps quite often, so her fur obviously gets all gunky if it's left long. Well, not that she's left long anyway, but yeah, because we don't want you falling off the table to land. Yeah. Thank you. Stay. Tummy time. Good girl. It's tummy time. Good girl. She's got a wart up here on this leg too, so that often gets quite knotty. I know. I know, but it's no fun one. And I do a little bit longer on her legs, just so she doesn't look like she's got little stick legs. Hello. We can't have stick legs. And it's always really important to support the legs when you're doing anything down them, because like I always say, the legs are very fragile, and often in the senior dogs like Tippy, they've got arthritis. In the little dogs, they can often have luxating patellas, or they may have had cruciate ligament surgery when they were younger. So, good girl. So it's always important to be really gentle and careful with them. I know. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Thumbs up? Good girl. And I always give them time to lift their own leg up because they need to try and stable themselves on the three legs. So don't just, lift their leg up like really quick. It'll make them quite unbalanced and they're likely to kind of fall to one side. Good girl. And this one? Good girl. Good girl. I also always let the dog decide how they want to lift their back legs because obviously not all dogs can lift them the same height. So I have my table as high as possible so that they don't actually have to lift their legs very high at all. And I can still see underneath them. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. You don't like that? No. Good girl. Careful. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Good girl. And obviously with these little Shihtzu type dogs with the teeny legs, it can be quite tricky to get their legs done. I'm quite lucky that I've got small hands and things, so I can usually manoeuvre my scissors and comb and everything with them, but also it's really important to pick the legs up in the way that they naturally go. Like Shihtzus can, pull their legs more out to the side rather than most dogs can. Just because of the way their legs are. And anything I can't get with the clipper, I just go over with the scissors. Find her out with the scissors. Good girl. Doing it, Delay. Hey. And I'm going to take the inside of her ears really short because they get gunky. Don't they? They get gunky. They do. She doesn't like stuff done with her ears, so yes, it's all right. And she doesn't get aggressive. She just does this, where she just keeps moving her head back so I can't get to it. Yeah. So I have to be really careful to treat her movements. Good girl. Hang on. I'm not going to pick anything. Good girl. Ew. Knots on the back of your ears, too. Come this way. All right. She's got some knots back there, so I'm just going to clip them out, just behind her ears. Well, you're pick it on. Good girl. Yeah, hang on. Yeah. I'm not going to do anything scary. You've got hair on your face. Good girl. Stop. I'm not going to do anything scary. Yeah. Come this way. Good girl. Stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm not sure why you're doing that, sweetie. Cool. Better? That's better, huh? Stop being silly. Good girl. Good girl, Tip. Is that right? Hey, is that right, my girl? You're gonna have to go this way because I can't see. Stop. Stop, stop. Stop, stop. Good girl. Careful. Good girl. You're okay. Good girl. I know. You've got to have it. I know. Yes. You've got to have it done. Come. Hang on. You do. Hang on. What? Oof! She got sneezes. Look at sneezers. Good girl. Okay, careful. Good girl. Stop. You do. Yes, because otherwise you have little grubby bits. It's got little bits on the side which are catching food. Good girl. That's it. That is out the way. Now we can do the next things. The scary bit's over. Hey, the scary bit is over. Go that way. Good girl. It's okay. I know. Where's the brush? Where's the bigger brush? Good girl. It's alright, it's just a brush. I know. Yeah, it's horrible, but you've got to have it low. Okay, sweetie. I'm not going to take that. So she's not keen on having pretty much anything done with her back end, even though I'm very gentle and she's got no knots in her tail. So I think her mum's been brushing it. Yeah, mum's been doing it probably. You're doing great, sweetie. Good girl. So it's really important to always separate the fur down the sides of the tail and then brush down each side. Don't just brush straight down the tail. I always say that because it's not very nice for them having the brush go right down their tail skin. And if you do come across any knots, just hold it at the root and work it out with the brush. Don't just yank the knots through because that hurts as well, which isn't very nice. It's not. Everything has to be gently. Don't it? And I pretty much just use the comb to make sure she's got no knots. If I have managed to miss a knot while brushing her before this video, the comb will let me know and then I can brush it. But you feel good, Bubba. You feel good. What are you doing? Okay, arms up, sweetie. Good girl. Yeah, nail clipper. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Pizza. Good girl. That's not going to hurt you. Come get that. Good girl. So I always try and keep her legs on the table as much as possible, just because her legs are a little bit weak. And I don't see the point in making her hold her legs up for an extended amount of time when I can quite easily get them done with her feet being on the table. Oh, great, baby. Oh no. Good girl. Answer? Good girl. What was that? What was that? Was that a cute noise? Hey? Good girl. You're doing great, Tip. It's okay. Good girl. It's okay. It's okay. Keep on. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Hang on. Wait a minute. It's okay. Nearly finished on these back legs. It's okay. You can do this. Hey, it's okay. You can. Did I give you a fright, Dylan? Sorry, sweetheart. You can do this. It's alright, I'm not going to hit you. Yeah, she often does that with her head where she's expecting like a whack or something. I can assure you I have never hit her or pulled her ears horribly or done anything nasty to her, but I don't know, maybe it's just because my arm comes up over her head and she gets a bit of a fright. You do, don't you, Delone? You do get a fright. Yeah. So with dogs like Tippy who are basically blind and her hearing's not the best either, I don't think. It's super important to let them know where you are all the time. That's why I quite often talk to her throughout the groom, because I feel like she starts to panic if she can't hear me. She does it in the bath too, like when I'm getting her shampoo prepped and things. If she's sat in the bath, she'll start screaming then because she thinks I'm not there. Even though I'm pretty much standing right next to her. Hey, you do, because you start panicking, so I have to give her a bit of a pat to let her know that I'm still there. Hey. Good girl. Okay, lift this leg up so I can do underneath. Good girl. You're such a good girl. Considering how stressed she is, she's actually such a good girl for her groom. She doesn't put up much of a fight at all for anything. She more just grizzles if she's a bit worried about something. Good girl. She's not keen on having her nails done because I think at some point one has gone a bit too short. Hey, yeah, and it's scary. And also just because it's her feet, she's not keen on having her feet touched like a lot of dogs. And go thumb one. Hang on, let me see, because I can't see. Are you going to come this way? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Because Tip comes quite regularly, she never really needs, sorry, a heck of a lot taken off her nails. And I'm pretty sure she goes for walks and things too, so all that helps. Okay. It all helps to follow them down, doesn't it, really? Hang on, it's okay. Sorry, sweetheart. I didn't mean to scare you. I didn't mean to scare her. Hey, lips up. Good girl. Hang on, wait a minute. Good girl. Good girl. Stay. Good girl. Yeah, because otherwise I can't see. Good girl. Okay. Good girl. Good girl. Where's that? Oh, there it is. So I've got to always check where exactly the warts and lumps are, because you don't want to be combing or brushing them and opening them. You know, cutting them sort of thing. Yeah, I'm coming around. I'm still here. I'm still here. You're nearly finished though. You are. You're nearly finished. Okay. Arms up. You can do this way together. Okay, arms up. Good girl. Look at all this hair on your feet. I know. Yeah, I'm being careful of those. Okay, arms up. You've got nails now, sweetie. Don't cry, honey. Good girl, Tip. Good girl. What about your thumb? Hey, what about your thumb? You come this way. Come this way. It's okay. Good girl. Good girl. Hang on. Yeah. Move all the heads out of the way. Good girl. Good girl. Oh yeah, I'm here. It's okay. Good girl. Yeah, you can do it. Let me see. Okay, have a break now. You can. I just want to check your ears though. Oh, they're fine. Good. Anyway. There's a little bit sticking out. That's the only annoying thing about not being able to brush their heads, head and ears properly is they draw. Don't do that, darling. You can snuff them, but as they dry, little bits start sticking out and things all over the place. Hey. You're such a good girl. Who's a good girl? Who? Good girl. Good girl. Okay. I think that's you, Tilly Bar. Cute little ribbon on you. Yes. Hang on. Also. Good girl. And that's Tilly. Tilly. Good girl.